Sleeping Beauty. Long, oh so very long ago, the Princess Briar-Rose was born. The king and queen held a party to celebrate the princess's birth. They invited 12 of the kingdom's 13 fairies. The fairies gave the baby princess gifts: beauty, courage, kindness, intelligence, grace, and a sense of humor. But just as the last fairy was about to give her gift to the princess, there was a flash of lightning and a roar of thunder. "Why wasn't I invited?" yelled the 13th fairy of the kingdom. We didn't have enough gold plates for all of you," said the king. "I'm sorry." "You will be sorry," said the 13th fairy. "I still have a gift for the baby princess," said the 13th fairy, "even though you didn't invite me." She glared at the king and queen. "When Briar-Rose is 15 years old, she will prick her finger on a spindle and fall down dead." "Not so fast," interrupted the fairy who had not yet given her gift to the princess. "I can't stop Briar-Rose from pricking her finger, but she won't die. She'll just fall into a deep sleep for 100 years. "Not if we can help it," said the queen. "I am issuing a royal decree. All of the spindles in the kingdom must be burned so that the princess will never prick her finger." Years passed. Briar-Rose grew into a young woman. She had all of the gifts that the fairies bestowed upon her. She was graceful and funny, smart and kind. And by her 15th birthday party, she was a very beautiful young princess. Briar-Rose danced and sang and played games with her friends. When the party was over, she was far too excited to sleep, so she climbed up to her favorite tower room in the castle. But the room wasn't empty. "What is that?" Briar-Rose asked the 13th fairy. "A spinning wheel and spindle for your birthday." Briar-Rose reached to take it. She pricked her finger and soon fell into a deep, deep sleep. Then something very strange happened. Everyone in the castle, king, the queen, the guards, and even the cats and dogs, fell fast asleep. Strong, prickly thorns grew up around the castle. The thorns grew for 100 years, and each year they grew stronger and pricklier. Farmers near the castle told stories about the beautiful princess sleeping behind the thorns. She was known as Sleeping Beauty. Many men tried to find her, but the thorns kept them away. One day, on the very day that the 100-year-old spell was to end, a prince rode towards the castle. "No one ever gets through the thorns," a man told him. "I still want to try," said the prince. The prince hacked and hacked at the thorns. The sun rose over the castle, and suddenly the spell ended. The 100 years were over. The thorns turned into soft flower petals. The prince scrambled through the flowers. He ran into one room, then he ran into another. Finally he found the princess. "Oh," he sighed, "I hope she is as kind and smart as she is beautiful." The prince kissed Briar-Rose gently. She woke up and took his hand. Then they went to the top of a favorite tower and watched everyone else in the castle wake up.